sunglasses suck, dude.
Is that how you want to start this video?
Is it recording? Okay. We have to come over here. You have to follow me around. So, okay. I'm teaching you guys how to vacuum the pool. Alright? What you need to know is the most important thing, one of the most important things about vacuuming the pool is you have to do it before you get in. You have to let everything settle to the bottom of the pool so that you can then vacuum the bottom of the pool. There are 3 parts of the water that are cleaned. This cleans the top. It's all foamy because I put the wrong kind of chlorine in, and whatever. That'll go away. So this cleans the top, the pump cleans the middle, and the vacuum on the bottom vacuums the bottom when you do it. Okay. So the first thing you're gonna do is you gotta take this guy out. You have to turn it off, lift it straight up and over, and set it down. When you clean it, take this off, pop this open, take this out, dump it on the ground. You're gonna have to, I'm gonna hose this off this time because this is extraordinarily gross because of the chemicals that I put in the pool. But when you do it, all you'll have to do is tap it on the ground, clean it out, don't break it, it's just plastic. Pick it up, put it back in, put the lid on, lock it, leave it off until you're ready to put it back in the pool. Okay, so there's that. So this is the vacuum. This bad boy right here. I'm gonna make sure this is locked, fully extended. And then here's the thing. I don't know whether this is physics or gravity or math. I don't know what it is, but suction. Your dad said it's suction. Okay, so it's suction, but it will not suck unless it's loaded. And what I mean by that is that you have to have this tube full of water before it will suck. And the only way to do that is to fill it up with the return valve, okay? So just bear with me for a second.
Located.
I'm gonna. It's located right here. It says A on it. Okay, so the return valve says A on it. And it's where the water returns to the pool. Okay? There's an open and a close right here. Right now, just leave it opened. Okay? You want to put this into the pool. Once your dad puts this new filter on, it's going to be a lot easier than this. But for now, this is what you're doing. Okay, hold on. It's easier to do it with 2 people, guys. This is a shit-tastic chore. And your dad is not only videoing, he's just going to watch me struggle. It's fine. It's no big deal. Okay. So this goes into the water. This connection part right here is what goes into the hole for suction.
Which
And
is the
also,
opposite side.
Which is the opposite side. It's the intake. Here's the thing about it. We won't need this part right here when your dad hooks up the filter. We also won't need, so this type of vacuuming is not the best vacuuming. It's like 2nd grade vacuuming, okay? So grade A vacuuming is when this is hooked up directly to the pump, because then all of this whole thing is being sucked at the same time. So it's a harder suck. It's got a better suction rate, okay? So then this time, this is only half. This is an adapter, and there's 2 intakes that combine to one of the bigger intakes. So it's just less suction. But it'll get the job done in a pinch. Now, as you see, the freaking pool is foaming up. I don't even know what to do with this. Okay. So we're just gonna fill it up. So we're gonna start by vacuuming. We're gonna fill the water up with this. We're gonna take this thing right here and we're gonna put it in front of the intake and let it fill up with water. So all the air is gonna come out the end of the vacuum over there. So you show them the bubbles. See? So once it stops bubbling and you're sure that it's just water in here, then you're gonna go ahead and take this out, leave it underwater, skadoodle down this way. Okay. get to an intake valve, and then you're going to stick it into this intake valve. Okay? So it doesn't go in very well. It makes it so the pump gets a whole bunch of air, and it's going to start foaming like real bad here. So just pretend it's not foaming. So I'm going to start vacuuming, and I'm going to go slow in one direction, and you can watch it pulling up stuff off the ground if it's hooked up. But this is another great example. Somebody has to hold it in while it's doing it because it's not a good connection. So it's almost impossible to do this by yourself. Somebody needs to stand over here while somebody vacuums. Okay? I'm going to vacuum the pool this time. It should get you through. You guys might want to vacuum it while we're gone. Don't let the upper end of that vacuum come up. Okay? And you just got to make sure that this hose doesn't come out. And move slow, because if you move too fast, you'll stir up all the stuff on the bottom, and it won't be very effective. So go ahead and pause the video while I vacuum the